Hello, welcome to X Media Graphics. I'm going to be your trainer today, and I am also your manager. I started working here about 4 years ago. I worked 3 years as a sales associate like you guys, and this is my first year as manager, and as you can see, I moved up from being a normal sales associate to being a manager now, and I hope you guys really take a lot from this training, and it helps you to becoming better employees. Today, the main goals that I'm going to teach you guys is how to work on the computer, how to use our programs that we need to do custom vinyls and other type of work, and how to prepare vinyl after we're done with printing.
Okay, so the first step in making a custom vinyl sticker is choosing the font for the customer. And to show you these steps, I'm going to be demonstrating with my new trainee, Madison Showman. The first thing you do is you go on Safari and look up thefont.com, which is the website we use to get all different kinds of fonts for customers. And to show you, the website is going to look like this. It has many different types of fonts that you could choose from. And for this instance, we're going to pretend the customer wants calligraphy. Once we choose this, there's a little type bar right there, and that's where you type what the customer wants. In this instance, we're going to choose Wisconsin. That's what they're going to want for their sticker. So now, as you click submit, you can see all the different varieties of Wisconsin that came up. And before you obtain the image, the first thing you want to do is make it larger, because as you can see here, Wisconsin is very small, and when we try to use that same image for the later steps in Adobe Illustrator or Photoshop, the image is going to be too small and it's not going to have enough pixels to enlarge it later in our process. So we're going to go to the size and we're going to click on large, and as you can see, she's going to click submit, and now they are way bigger. After she does this, she's going to press Shift Command 4, and then she's going to box whatever font she wants. So let's say she wants this one right here. She's going to box it off, and what that basically does, it takes a screenshot of the image or the lettering she wants, and it's going to send it to the desktop. And as you can see, it opened up there, and the next step is going to be putting it into Adobe Illustrator. Now for the second process, I'm going to be showing you guys how to put your image into Adobe Illustrator and then into our Cut Studio program to finish printing. And I'm going to be showing you this with my trainee, Vanessa. So the first step you do is you grab your image from your desktop and you drag it into Adobe Illustrator. Once it's in there, it's going to look like this. And then you're going to click on expand. It's going to expand your image, which means it's going to allow it to get put into the next program, which is Cut Studio. After you do this, you're just going to click File, Save As, and then you're going to save it as whatever the image is. So in this case, you're going to save it as Wisconsin, as she's doing right now. And then you're going to click Save. It's going to save. And then you press OK to that screen, and now you exit out. Once you exit out, there's going to be a new saved image on your desktop, which is right there, and you're going to open up your passport. You're going to open up Tron, which is the flash drive I have put in, and then you're going to carry it and swipe it in there. And once this is done, you just take out your flash drive from that side and put it into the printing computer, which is right over here. Now that you put it in your printing computer, you open up your flash drive, and what you do here is you simply look for your image. So you look under Wisconsin, and then it should bring you to this page. Once you're in this page, you could click on the R, which is right there, and now it brings you to Cut Studio. and your image should pop up. Once you're in this step, you could move it around, you can size it up. So for this instance, we're going to say we wanted 6 inches by 2 inches. And right here, she could change the sizes and everything. And once it's done, we could go to the top cutting. And then here we would put selection all. And then we could cut, and she presses OK and it cuts. Now for our last process, I'm going to teach you guys how to clean the vinyl, because it comes out like this and it looks like it comes out just with nothing on it. But in actuality, you have to clean it off so you can see the image. And with this, we're going to use a blade, a pick, and a ruler. And for the ruler, we make sure we use the thick side so you won't cut your fingers. So now Vanessa is going to help us demonstrate this. And what you do is you just kind of peel it off and make sure you don't take any excess of the sticker. As you can see, she's peeling it off, and you can start to see the image. And this process is pretty easy. It doesn't take that much. As you can see, she's already done with it. And now you can see the Wisconsin. And you also have to pick the inside of the letters. For example, an O, you'd have to pick an A. And as you can see, it's all nice now. The next process you would do with this is you would tape it with transfer tape, which are over here. And we have different sizes of transfer tape, and we could use a large tape for something big, small one for something small. So we would use this one. She's going to show us how to do that right now. All you do is lay it over. And then you just cut it with a knife. And then she's gonna lay it over. And then she goes over it with the squeegee to make sure it's nice on there. And then comes to our final step, where she is gonna finally trim it so it looks nice for the customer. And she makes sure she uses the thick side. And she's going to be careful when she does this. She's going to trim that. And then she makes sure she trims all the sides to make sure it looks nice and neat for the customer, which is one of our #1 priorities. And as she finishes it, it's going to look like this, nicely trimmed, perfect for the customer. Before I end this training session, I want to go over some of the main points. The first point is we got to use the font for our lettering, Adobe Illustrator and Photoshop to make our image into the proper format that we need it in, Cut Studio to print, and then after this we got to finish with our hands-on steps, which is picking our sticker, and then taping our vinyl, and then cutting our vinyl so it can look nice and neat. Another thing that I want to emphasize on is that we have to have pride in our work. We always have to have a positive attitude around our work and around our customers, and this is because we work with many customers, so we're going to have many customers that come in, and we got to show a positive attitude. And this is because we want more customers to keep on coming. We want to keep our customers, and we always have to have great customer service. That's key to our business. If we have key customer service, more customers come and they tell other people to come to us. And that's why it's important to have positive attitude at our work. And I hope you guys enjoyed this training session, and I hope you guys have a good career here at X Media Graphics.